Hi. For me, as a kid in Israel during the 60s, before and after the 6 Days War, the enemy were the Arabs, or the Arab countries. The Syrian, the Egyptian, the Jordanian, they were the enemy. It was very simple for us as kids to say the Arabs, point at the Arabs, they are the enemy. Later on, I guess it was uncomfortable or unpleasant or not politically correct to say the Arabs anymore. And we started to hear in the news simply the word the enemy. We knew that Israel is in a state of war and there is an enemy. Our enemies, everybody understands who the enemies are, but you don't say the Arabs anymore. Later on, in the 80s, 90s, we stopped even saying that. And in the news, in the media, we started to hear a new term, terror or terrorism. The enemy is not the Arabs, it's not the Arab countries, it's the terror. What is the terror? I don't know, but that is the enemy. Today we start hearing in Israel, in the news, in the media, a new term. I guess even the terror is not politically correct anymore. Who is the enemy? The terror infrastructure. The IDF is fighting against the terror infrastructure in Gaza. This is ridiculous. When you don't know who you are, basically you cannot identify the enemy as well. They know exactly who we are, and that's why they're winning. Meanwhile, God forbid, we should, as quick as can be, find out who we are, go back to our Jewish identity, and then it will be very easy for us to identify our enemies